Good day, here are the headlines from the Philippine News Agency. 6 persons have reportedly died due to heat stroke as the country continues to experience extremely high heat index levels. The Department of Health says the 6 fatalities that are undergoing validation are from Central Visayas, Ilocos Region, and Sorsogon. About 34 cases of heat-related illness were also recorded from January 1 until April 18 this year. The DOH, however, said this is still lower than the 513 cases recorded in 2023. DOH spokesperson Dr. Albert Domingo reminds the public to protect themselves against illnesses caused by high temperature such as heat cramps, heat exhaustion, and heat stroke. Domingo warns everyone to limit outdoor activities and exposure to the sun, use sun protection, wear comfortable clothes, and drink lots of water. Weather Bureau Pag-asa warned that the heat index today may reach danger levels of 42 to 46 degrees Celsius in 24 areas of the country. However, several parts of Visayas and Mindanao can expect scattered rain showers and thunderstorms. Sorsogon, Basilan, Sulu, Tawi-Tawi, Davao Oriental, Davao Occidental, Samar, Northern Samar, and Eastern Samar will experience moderate to heavy rain showers that could result in flash floods and landslides. The rest of the country is expected to have isolated rain showers caused by localized thunderstorms. Fewer Filipinos are calling themselves poor or hungry as of the first quarter of 2024 based on the latest OCTA Research Tugon ng Masa survey. OCTA Research said this quarter's numbers represent a downward trend continuing for the past 5 quarters since July 2023, where self-rated poverty was at 50%. The survey showed that self-rated poverty decreased in the first quarter of the year, with around 42% or about 11.1 million Filipino families considering themselves as poor. This is a slight decrease from the estimated 11.9 million families, or equivalent to 45% in December or the fourth quarter of 2023. Self-rated poverty significantly decreased in Metro Manila from 40 to 29%, in Balanced Luzon from 46 to 28%, and in Visayas from 57 to 47%. Meanwhile, self-rated poverty in Mindanao went up from 59 to 71%. Self-rated hunger also decreased this quarter, with 11% or about 2.9 million families saying they experienced involuntary hunger. This is 3% lower than the 14% or an estimated 3.7 million in the last quarter of 2023. The NCR recorded a 1% increase in self-rated hunger to 9%. Self-rated hunger decreased in other major areas such as Balanced Luzon, dropping from 11% last quarter to 9%, Visayas from 19 to 13%, and Mindanao from 18 to 12%. The Philippine National Police warns aspiring personnel, police officers, and cadets against getting, bearing, and sporting tattoos. In a press conference, PNP spokesperson Colonel Jean Fajardo said the police force has issued a memorandum requiring all personnel to report in a written affidavit all the tattoos they have. Personnel with visible tattoos or those easily seen on the body must have them removed. They must also state in their affidavit that they cannot have additional tattoos. The PNP also prohibits tattoos with images and messages that are extremist, ethnically or religiously discriminatory and offensive, indecent, racist, and sexist, as well as tattoos associated with prohibited or unauthorized groups. The memo does not cover aesthetic tattoos such as eyebrows, eyeliner, or lips. Fajardo said cops who refuse to follow the policy will face administrative charges. Meanwhile, aspiring police officers who have existing tattoos will be given 3 months to have this removed. The fire that engulfed several vehicles at the outdoor pay parking of the Ninoy Aquino International Airport is believed to have been caused by a grassfire amid the extremely hot weather. According to the Bureau of Fire Protection, the fire broke out in the parking lot at around 1:35 p.m. yesterday and was declared out around 2:03 p.m. 18 cars were totally burned, while one was partially burned. Manila International Airport Authority General Manager Eric Inez said they are currently coordinating with the concessionaires of the parking area to provide assistance to the affected owners of the vehicles. The fire broke out as the country experienced severe heat index levels, with some areas reaching as high as 42 to 45 degrees Celsius according to Pag-asa. Motorists are advised to plan ahead as the southbound lanes of the EDSA-Kamuning flyover will be partially closed to vehicle traffic for 6 months starting May 1. Metropolitan Manila Development Authority Acting Chair Romando Artes said this is to make way for its rehabilitation to strengthen the bridge and as a preventive measure against natural disasters like earthquakes. The Department of Public Works and Highways, or DPWH, will begin the retrofitting of the EDSA-Kamuning flyover southbound on April 25. It is expected to fully open to vehicular traffic on October 25. The agency will still study if they would allow emergency vehicles to use the busway in the flyover on a case-to-case basis. The MMDA will conduct clearing operations to remove any road obstructions, including illegally parked vehicles, to ensure alternative routes are all accessible to vehicles. Motorists are advised to use the Mabuhay Lane as alternate routes to avoid heavy traffic. Meanwhile, motorists affected by the closure may also take the following alternate routes. And that's the latest and the biggest stories on the Pna Headlines. For more news updates, please visit our website pna.gov.ph or our Facebook and X account, Philippine News Agency. The Pna Headlines is also streamed via the Serbisyo Facebook page. You may also watch the Pna Headlines through the Philippine News Agency's YouTube account, via the News and Information Bureau website nib.gov.ph under Pna News, or on the Facebook page of the Presidential Communications Office, or PCO. I am Marita Muahe, and this is the Pna Headlines, bringing stories that unite the nation.